Welcome my friends, this is Ramesh Sharma here and you are watching React.js Google Clone series. So this is a part 6 of this series, and in the previous part we get our data through our Google API, and like this, see that here when I will write here in the search bar like fully world web tutorials, and if we will click on Google search button, or if we press enter, then it will bring us to the search page. And with this, welcome to search page and our id, our term that we searched here. And when we are going to inspect this, and under this page we will get our data. So this thing we did. So today in this part we are going to set up our this search page. We are not going to display data yet. In the next video we are going to display the data, but today we will just set up our header so that we can see our we can search from our search page also. So that's why. So now, without wasting any time, without any delay, let's get started. So this is our coding section here. So first of all, we have to set our search term here. So I'm going to set our search term default search term. So I'm going to set that is our fully world. Only fully world I'm going to set so that we can access our search page. So see that if I will refresh this, if the search term is present and I will go to the search page, so it will not redirect us to the that page home page again. So let's see if it is compiling or not. It is compiled successfully. See that it is compiling again. Let's wait for a while. I don't know, compiling is taking a lot of time. Sorry. Now it is compiled successfully, and see that when our page is refreshing, so it will not redirect us to the home page back again because search term is present there. So see that our search page is fully web tutorials. So now let's do one thing. So now we have to create our header first of all. So first of all we have to create our main header, then we have to create our subheader. So see that like this, I'm going to google.com. So here google.com and click enter, press enter. Let's wait for a while till our Google is opening. So see that here I'm going to search fully world, and I will click on and press enter. So see that here these two things are coming here. So this is our first header and this is our second header. So this is our subheader. So these two things we have to make. So for that we will create our two components. So by the way, the components will be three. So first component will be of our this whole thing, that will be our navigation bar, and that will be our header only, sorry. And then there will be our search nav bar, and then there will be our sub bar in that navigation bar. So let's do that, so we can manage it easily. So here I'm going to create one new folder that is under the search screen folder. So not folder, I'm going to create file only. So here I'm going to create one new folder that will be our navbar or header. So here I'm going to create header, and under this header there will be our index.js. So this whole folder will act like one component. So here I'm going to write RAFCE. So actually this is not very import React from React, and after that here we have to create function that will be our header, and it will return something to us, and then we will export export default our header here. So here what will it will return? So first of all this will return only two things. So here I will create only one fragment here. So just this fragment I will create, and under these two fragments we have to create two new files also here. So under the header I'm going to create one file that will be our search header.js. So here I'm going to create RFCE. So now this is working. So see that search header component is created. So here its class name will be called md12, and here I will write this is search header. Save it, and now I will go to the index.js, and here I will embed our this search header first. Then we will create our second new file, search header. So when I will press control plus space when I will click here, so our search header is imported successfully. And now let's create one new again file, and this file will be our search subheader.js, and this will be our subheader. And same, by tapping same we can create one component here, and here it will be also having the same class name, and that will be our call md12, and this is sub header. Here I'm going to write, save it, and here I'm going to embed this also. So search subheader, and see that it is imported successfully, and I'm going to save this, and then this header I'm going to place here, where it is, this under search screen index folder, index page. So here I'm going to write over search screen, above search screen. So here I'm going to write only fragment. I will write md container. Here container will be there, and then there will be our row. And then there will be call md12. I am assuming that you know all about Bootstrap. So save this here, and over there, so first of all I will write our header only. So header will be there, save it, and our header is imported successfully by our VS Code. Now save this. So we saved it successfully. Now let's see how it is looking. I think it is compiling. So it is compiling. It will take little time for that. Just wait for a while. It is compiling again. Now see that it is compiled successfully. Now it is compiled successfully, and see that this is our welcome to search page, and these are our headers here. So this is our search header, uh, where we are getting error. Undetermined JSX contents. Search screen index.js 23 line. Let's see where is our 23 line. This div and this div is here, this div is here. So this is our 23 line. So here the error is there. I don't know why the error is coming. Everything is done successfully. So why error? So let's reload it again. Rule build failed. Undetermined JSX content. So see that this is our search header, and see that now there is not any error. So if I'm going to inspect element this, and here we should not get any error also. So let's see that here we are not getting any error, nothing we are getting. See that. So that was just a misunderstanding of that. So now we have to create this. So first of all, I'm going to copy this. So copy image address, then we will create our this one, that is our form, and then we will create our these two things, and this we will create only under one file, and I'm not going to create a different component for my form here. So I'm going to create form under that component only. So if you want to do, you can create another component for your form also. So here just go to VS Code, and then we are going to search header. We are not working with search subheader yet. So here this colmd12 is there. Now what we have to do, so here colmd12 is there. So first of all, we have to apply our, and this will be like our navigation bar. So here first of all I will apply our image here, and it will be having our link, and this link we are going to import from our React Router DOM, and here its to link will be to our slash route, and under this link there will be our image. So here is our image and image source that we copied there, and alt Google logo and screenshot, etc. we don't want. So save this, and now let's see how it is looking. So see that this Google is looking like that, and here I want padding also, so I'm going to write padding 1, padding y as 2, and to this our class name. Here margin we want, so margin left will be to 4. Save this, and now let's see. So see that it is looking good. See that margin 4 is also looking good. Now I have to apply height and width. So here height will be approximately 100. Save this, and let's see how it will look. So 100 is very big. So here I'm going to write 50 only. So 50% height will be there. So see that this is our 50% height, and it is good but not that enough. So here I'm going to set it height to 30%, so this will look good. So 30% height is better. So see that this 30% height is better, and I'm going to apply our padding more responding. So see that, and see that this is looking good. Now we can apply our form here. So let's do that. Now here I'm going to apply our form. So here will be our form, and first of all we need our column also. So here I'm going to write col MD8 will be good, and here we want our form here. So form will be there, we don't want any action and everything etc. So here we want form. Under the form there will be one division also. So here we want a column D8, then we want deflex also, deflex, and under the form there will be only one input, that will be our search input here. So input type is equals to text, and here value, so its value will be our search text. So search text will be value, so that will be transfer here. So I'm going to index dot first of all I'm going to index.js of search screen, and see that here is our search term. I'm going to copy this, and this search term I'm going to pass to our header here, so that we can use to our sub header also. Save this, and now go to our index.js of header, and to this first of all we have to means deconstruct it, then destruct it. Then I'm going to pass search term here to our search header, and under the search header we are also going to destruct it from the props, and search term here will be our value, that will be our search term. And here just same thing we are going to write here. So here will be search term. So instead of value we can use use effect here. So here I'm going to create one new state, that will be our search. So search text will be there, and here I'm going to set search. So search text is there, set search text. So here we are going to set this, and this will be our use state, and this use state we are going to import from our React. See that now this use state is also imported here, and it will be having nothing. So now we are going to use this value here, so that will be our search text, and here we are going to use our use effect hook, and this is our use effect, and we are going to import also. So use effect from here, then this use effect, this set input will only depend upon our search term. So I'm going to copy this, I'm going to write search term, and here I'm going to set our search text to search term, and then it will also depend upon our search text, we can say that, but I'm not going to depend this upon our search text. So because whenever we will change the search text, so this will automatically rerun again, and our search text will be again vanish. So that's why I'm not going to do that. So now we have done this. Now there is we need one cross button. So here will be deflex is there, and here we want one cross button. So here I'm going to write, so first of all we have to set width here, width of form. So here I'm going to write style, and width to maximum 70% will be good, and here I'm going to write class name as form control, save it. Now let's see how it is looking. See that it is looking like that, this one. And now we have to set display flex also. So here I'm going to write style, and under the style I'm going to write outline to none, and box shadow to none. And here I am also going to add deflex at the top, at the main. Yeah, see that now it is looking like that. And align item center, I also want to do align items center. Save this. Now let's see that now it is in the center here. So whenever we click here, click on the Google, so it is returning us to the Google. So now I just want to go to search only. So because in the search we already set our default search text as full URL, so it will not redirect us to the this one. So now this search bar is looking very good. I'm very pleased with that. So it is looking very good. But I need it to be colMD6 because our form width will be very less, and now it is looking good. And now let's we need two things here. So first will be cross button, and then these two things we need. So I'm going to first of all enable our cross button here. So here first of all we check if set input is there. If set input is there, so then we are going to return our I tag. So here I'm going to write I, and its class name will be fa times, and sorry, not set input, it is our search text. Copy this, paste this if search text is there. So I'm going to save this and see that now search text is there and it is showing here. So when I will remove the search text, so actually search text is also not removing because it is depend upon this, because we have mentioned our value here but we haven't set our this value here. On change we have to do. So here I'm going to write on change, and here will be E here event. It will fire one event here. Then we will set our search text to event dot target, so it will target to our this input tag and we want its value here. Save this, and now I think we can change it. So it is refreshed successfully. So see that when I am changing and it is vanished. So when these thing I can write, so like this we can search here. So see that like this we can do. Okay, now we have applied our display flags here, and we also have to do align item center. So I'm going to copy this. So this video will be long little bit. So see that when I wrote here, now it is looking good. Just I have to do one thing here. I have to remove border. So I have to remove border of our this this input here, and then I'm going to close just I have to apply border of our second one, that is our outer. So I'm going to apply our border of outer. So a border will be one here, or simply I will apply border, and then here I will remove border here. So here I'm going to write border to 0, and here I want margin also. So I'm going to write margin right to 3, or 2 is enough. Now let's see. So see that we have border like this, and now we can search also, and we want margin X. I'm going to write here, and now we have to set margin for here also. So margin left will be 2. Save this. Now see that it is looking good. So here I can write anything. See that. So it is not that enough good, but it is looking good. And here I can set it to colMD uh, 4 also. So see that we can set this to colMD4 also, and let's set it width to our 85%. So if we will set it width to 85%, it will be good enough. 85% is good. Let's make it to 90%. 90%. It is also looking good. But for me, 87% is looking good. Now let's apply other things also. So we have to apply our one more I tag. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it here, and then I'm going to copy it again, and here will be our microphone. So I'm going to write microphone, and second thing we want our search. Save it, and now let's see. So see that these things are working, and just I have to set one thing here, so that will be our justify content. So justify content will be our between. Save it, and let's see. So see that now these are looking good, and we have to apply our cursor pointers also to all those. I'm going to write cursor, sorry, style will be there, style cursor to pointer. Save it, and now let's see. So it is now refresh. Now see that we are having cursor pointer also. So now this is working enough. Now let's move further and let's deal with our subheader. So for the subheader, what we need? So we need just, we have to apply all these things only. Oh, okay. One thing we forgot. So we have to apply these tools also. So let just do that also. So here I'm going to apply one UL here. So here will be one UL, and this will be our nav, and class name will be our nav here, and it will be ML auto, and here will be li, and there will be one our link, or I will just apply a tag only here. So ahref will be slash. So and here we want alt also. So alt will be anything like apps here, and then here I'm going to apply our I tag. Here class name will be FATH will be there, and when I will save it, and let's see how it is looking. So see that it is looking like that, and it is looking good later. So here I'm going to apply this also, copy this and paste it, and instead of this here I'm going to use user, and then here margin right will be 5 here. Save this, and let's see how it is looking now. So see that it is looking good, and here nav is there. Here I'm going to write class name as nav item, and same class name I want to apply here, and then here we have to apply one class, that will be our nav link. Save this, and now let's see. See that now it is looking good, and just we have to change our these colors only. So here I'm going to just apply style, so its color will be 0. Save it, and now let's see. See that now this color is black. Now let's do our subheader. So here we don't need any our search header.js. So I'm going to close this search header.js, and as well as we don't need our index.js of search screen. uh, we don't need this, and then we only need our search subheader. We don't need this index.js also, we don't need app.js also. So we need only this one, because we are going to working with this only. So this is our subheader. So under this, first of all, there is our call md12. So here just I'm going to write our container only. So here will be our container, and then here will be our row, because we want here container row as well as, and then there will be our call md call md3, not 3, sorry. Here I'm going to write only call md6, and its margin left will be 5 only, margin left 5. So here let's check this. So I'm going to save this, and it should come below our navigation bar only. So because we want this like on that. So now it is not coming over below the navigation bar. So here I'm going to write 4, save this. So let's apply only margin left 2. So if I am applying margin left 2, margin left 0, save this. Now let's check this. So it is coming like here. Okay, so let's do one thing. We will do navigation bar also little more ahead, and that's why. So I am going to our search header. So under the search header there is our this one, and here I'm going to set margin left 5, and here I'm going to set margin left to 3. Save this, and now let's check it. Now it is looking good enough, so we can add over this all everything etc there. So I'm going to close this now. Now let's apply here our ul. So here will be our ul, and it will be having our li. So li is there. ul is equals to class name. Class name is equals to nav item, and then there is our class name again, and its class name will be our nav link. Sorry, here will be our nav item, and here will be our nav only, and then below there will be our link. So link, and this link too I'm going to set on slash only, and here I'm going to, we need one I tag, and its class name will need, that will be our fa. So let's see what is here first for all. So it is reloading, let's wait for that. So see that here we want our search, then we want our all here. So here I'm going to write search, and then here I'm also going to write margin left to 2, and here to link there will be one our class name. Here will be our class name deflex, and align items to center and justify content to between. And second, here there will be our all p tag, and here I'm going to write all here. Save this, and now let's check it. So see that it is looking like that. And here we want our nav link also. Save it. Now this is looking good, and here margin left, I'm going to disable it. So it is not looking that much good. So we have to do something here, nav link and justify content like this. So let me add space between them. Space is there. Here I'm going to write our class. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to set one thing that will be our all here. So now this will look good, definitely. See that now it is looking definitely good. So let's move further. So I'm going to do same thing like there. So first will be our maps, and after maps, but we want maps, videos, images, news and more. Maps, videos, news, and then we want our images and more. And here will be our images, and here we want our more. So for the more, there will be our dots. Save this. Let's see here. So see that these are looking good. For modes, dots are not working good. So instead of dots, I actually forgot that, but I have to mention. So that's why I'm going to mention only bars here. So I'm going to mention bars only. So see that these bars I'm going to mention. And then for images, there will be our image. Save it. And now let's see if image is looking. See that image is looking good. And here I will do one thing. Here margin right I will set. So for our this navigation bar, here I am going to set margin right to 5 here. Save this, and margin right 5 will be very more. Like this, if I will set to this, save this. So actually margin right is not working. I don't know. Just we have to set style now. So for the row, I'm going to set style to margin right. Ten pixel. Save it. I don't know why it is not working, so I will just enable like that only. So here will be our video, so I'm going to write play. and then for the news, newspaper, and paper, just I'm going to write. And for the maps, there will be our LOC location, or actually I forgot about these two things that we will set there. So see that here these are like that. Now we have maintained this like very good. Here just I'm going to add one more here. For the link, I'm going to set our text. So text to dark, save it. Now apply our text to dark here. So our text is dark now, and here I'm just going to remove our row. So here I'm going to remove our row. Now this is our container here. So instead of container, I'm going to write container fluid. Save it, and now let's reload this. So container fluid is there. Now we can add margin left to 3. Margin left to 5 we can also set. So the margin left to 5 is there, and now I'm going to set padding X to 5 here. Padding X to 5, so it will bring this more. So these are looking little good. So here I will set one more style, margin left to 5% or 10%. Save this, and now let's reload this. I think it is compiled. It is compiling. See, the margin 10 is like that. So margin 8. How will be our margin 8? Now it is looking very good. So here I'm going to set our padding also. So padding Y will be 3, and here border we want bottom. Save it, and now let's check it. So now we finally set up our search page little bit. So for today this is enough. I will see you in the next video. We will continue from here, and we will set up our homepage full. So for today this is enough. If you have any queries, please comment in comment section. I will definitely respond to that. At last, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.